Hi guys, I'm Canvasback and I'll be doing the Appalachian Trail starting February 23. And I just wanted to go over my big three. I've had a lot of questions about my big three and go over why I chose these particular items. First, I want to tell you that I got an Outdoor Vital 0 degree bag, 1,230 gram fill of synthetic down, so if it gets wet, it'll still be warm. I've had it down to 6 degrees, just wearing base layer and bottom and top, and it worked fine. So I'll be carrying that. The weight of this thing is 3.7 pounds, but well worth it to stay warm on the trail. Also, I went with a Big Agnes copper spur. HVUL2. Had this thing in the wind, also out in the cold, and it was great. Freestanding, semi-freestanding tent. It's about 2 pounds, 2.5 pounds for this thing with poles and the stakes. So that is the second part of my big three. Also, I have the Thermarest Neo Air 6.9 R value sleeping pad. It's a little heavy, 1.6 ounces, but again, one of those things that I feel is going to be necessary to stay warm out there, so that nice and comfortable and continue the hike, especially expecting cold weather with such an early start. Carrying these things, or these two items, I went with the Osprey EXO 58 liter. I like it because of the back. It has the mesh back. Keeps the pack off of you, so it ventilates well. Lots of room in here, lots of pockets. I did take the brain off to reduce the weight. I took the top flap of the brain off to reduce the weight a little bit, but this comes in at about 2.5 ounces for this thing. It has an internal frame, which I like. Big mesh pocket on the back. Place here for the water bottles. One on each side for water bottles. Plan on carrying 2 liters of water. But this pack I was attracted to this pack basically because of the way it just felt with the mesh back. Being wet with sweat, and just wasn't my idea of a fun time being on the trail. One thing I don't like about this pack, but I got over it, was they remove the pockets on the waist strap. So I'll be carrying also Hill People Gear pack, waist pack for my snacks and things. One thing I'd be remiss if I didn't mention, the thing about this Atlas hybrid from Outdoor Vitals is it's very warm, but be careful I have to be extremely careful with the zippers. Not real happy with the zippers. I'll tell you a little story. I was sleeping in this thing in 6 degree weather and had to get out of the bag, and the zipper stuck, and it was quite an experience trying to get out of a bag. Somehow I got myself out of this bag, and I'm quite large, but I got out of this bag with the zipper not all the way fully down. So that's one of the things they could improve on. Also, this bag is, again, extremely warm. No fault there, but it could be a little wider. Being a side sleeper, it's going to be somewhat of a challenge, but not something that I can't overcome. The Big Agnes, again, this thing, I just can't say enough good things about Big Agnes. Just love this tent. And the Neo Air Thermarest 6.9 R value again. This thing is comfortable. It's a little noisy, but again, the warmth and the weight ratio to warmth value is such that it's something that's going to come with me. I didn't receive and will not receive any compensation from any of these companies. I'm trying to give you a fair assessment of them by mentioning the pros as well as the cons. hope that helps. Certainly these work for me. I'm not endorsing them for you because something you need to try out, make sure it works for you. Each piece of gear is going to be different for different folks. So try it out would be my suggestion. For example, I learned about the zipper on this bag, and that could have been a bad scene. 6 degrees, middle of the woods. So now I know I have to be careful with the zipper. So hope this helps. Hope to see you guys on the trail. Looking forward to, hey, talking and meeting each of you. Thanks for watching.